Hello everyone, we are Red Cross volunteers from Uganda Red Cross Society. We have identified 4 key problems to differentiate ourselves from others. Using harmful pesticides on the greens and vegetables, inability to access quality farming materials, failure to sell excess products produced, and inability to access farming land. We solve this by training women and youths in our demonstration garden to make organic pesticides, reusing waste, creating a greens app to enable our participants sell their products collectively. Getting feedback from our previous prototype has taught us that participants in the program also need to add value to the greens and vegetables, which wasn't part of the previous prototype. We have realized that Chinawataka has many refugees, for example from South Sudan. We want them to be included this time round. Government programs like NETS are available to support the youth and women, which would help us fund our project.
We want to help women, youths, and refugees from South Sudan residing in Chinawataka to sustainably gain financial independence and live healthier lives. The success of our idea will be depicted by a modern demonstration garden for greens and vegetables to train 25 women, 50 youths, and 20 refugees per month on small spaces using waste materials, hence making the environment clean and healthier to live in. Participants will be supported to add value to their greens and vegetables, but also to set up individual commercial gardens, which will also provide food for their families. Resources required shall include materials for conducting trainings by JP Farm, used plastics from plastic recycling community-based organizations. Participants will be outsourced by the local leaders, and free farm inputs will be provided by government through the NADS program. We shall use prize money to construct farm shop, to conduct trainings, to purchase 2 motorcycles for transporting our products to the market, to build a website and greens app, and to set up individual gardens for participants. We foresee increase in household incomes, a lot of food for their families, value addition of greens, participants being linked to quality suppliers of seeds, having spaces in local markets, and having online platforms where they can sell their products. For sustainability, participants will be clustered according to their zones of residence, and leaders elected to monitor performance and to initiate saving groups from which they can borrow money to improve or start their businesses. Various groups formed will be registered as CBOs and linked to different government programs for funding. Thank you.
Our idea is in line with the Uganda Red Cross Society Strategic Plan 2016 to 2020, SDGs 2 and 13, but specifically of Objective 1 of the Health and Social Services Directorate Priority of Uganda Red Cross Society, which talks about health, water and sanitation. Our idea makes use of the locally available waste materials as planters for greens and vegetables, thereby keeping the environment clean and healthy to live in. Diseases like malaria, which occurs due to waste materials blocking drainage systems and causing water stagnancies, are also prevented. We also foresee challenges like weather fluctuations, competition, and we plan to tackle them by using plastic bottle irrigation method and also planting only quality seeds to beat competition. We shall also be guided by an emergency plan. This will help us anticipate what might happen in the future and also the best solution we are to approach if the same situation happens next time.